Hi there, it's Michele Replogle, your partner in real estate with this week's market update for Santa Cruz County. Hope you're doing well. If you have a chance, please subscribe and share. I would really appreciate it. It would help me spread my wisdom to everybody who's looking for real estate advice and statistics. Let's get started. This week for Santa Cruz housing, remember it's single family real estate. Yeah, single family. And we're talking about real estate, aren't we? Single family residences. We have 61 listings this week, so we're down 6. Don't worry. Price reductions, 10. What does that tell you? Pending and contingent, we have 62. That's always the ones that are under contract or just gone into contract. Pending is well on the way, close to closing, and people are moving. Contingents just went into escrow, and people are kind of doing their due diligence, getting the loan and looking at the property. Sold 49, up 19. That's really good. An active inventory. 182. Woohoo! I don't know if you've been watching my videos, but we got down to, I think, 142, 140, and that was pretty low. So that's pretty exciting. Overall, the market is picking up. I'm actually, when I'm going out on buyer's appointments now, I'm showing 1 to 3 properties, which is super exciting because at some point I was only showing 1 at a time. Also, we're seeing a lot of stuff that's coming. So we have an area in our MLS, it's called members only. So there's listings being put in there and we can kind of see that they're coming. And so I'm seeing a lot of that. So there's a lot of activity. It's on its way. So hang in there if you're a buyer, and if you're a seller, hey, it's okay. There's other listings coming on. It's always good to have more for buyers to choose from. They get really excited about the one they choose. And I always think that it's better to have more than less, especially with listings, not just for buyers, but for sellers too, because buyers can get a little, nobody wants to buy the last loaf of bread in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? So having a little bit more, I think, is always very, very good. So here's something I am seeing in the market right now. We have a little bit of an appraisal issue. Not that prices are not matching the value and all that. I mean, everything's coming in at value, but what's happening is the appraisers are busy. They are also prioritizing, I believe, because I've had a few appraisals that have been here in town and small, and they've gone really fast. And some of the outer lying areas, such as, Boulder Creek and outliers of Aptos, those appraisers are kind of, they're figuring out which time and what's going to work for them, and they're prioritizing possibly based on that, maybe not when the actual order comes in. So we are seeing a little bit of a backlog there. So what does that mean? As a buyer, that means you have to ask for more time from your seller to get that appraisal done. Don't be afraid to ask. Your agent will do that. It's okay. It's better to be upfront with what's going on and get right out in front of it and ask for more time. For sellers, what that means for you is to be a little bit more patient with the process, because this is completely out of everybody's control. We're just at the mercy of the appraiser and the appraisal company. So keep in mind how this works. So the appraisal gets ordered by the lender. It's only to establish a value for the bank. It's not market price. It is establishing that the price that the buyer offered and the price that the seller agreed with matches, and that the bank is going to be protected in that loan that they're making. And the appraiser is saying, yeah, the value's there. You're good. Go ahead and give them a loan. So what happened in the mortgage meltdown a while ago is that the appraisers were deemed being influenced by real estate agents, lenders, outside parties that had a vested interest in this sale going through. So they set up a third-party system where the appraiser, it works for a third-party entity. They can be on their own, but they subscribe to that entity. And then that lender makes a request to that appraisal company and says, hey, we need an appraisal. And then there's kind of a round robin, and an appraiser picks it up or takes it and then offers to do it, and then they do it. Well, the appraiser that picks it, we have to get on their schedule. Right now I have one, no appraiser has picked it. and it's just sitting there, and we are just at the mercy and hoping that some appraiser will take it, and we are up to $1,000 on the fee. So when you are out there, buyers and sellers, keep that in mind. It's a little bit of a time crunch that no one has any control of, not the lender, not the buyer, not the seller, and definitely not the real estate agent. So just, kind of keep that in the back of your mind that that is going on. Otherwise, we're just kind of rocking and roll out there in the market. There's disclosures coming to us really fast because it's deemed right now that we like to see the disclosures before an offer is made. And the sellers would like it because they'd like us to write a non-contingent offer, basically. Like, we just hope you like the property as is. So that's going on, and that's a little bit of a hubbub. Just call your buyer's agent, give me a call your seller's agent, call everybody. Just call everybody. But call somebody who can help you get through all these processes and understand what's going on from behind the scenes. It makes it so much easier and a lot less stress. Look forward to hear from you. Michele Replogle, Coldwell Banker. Bye.